We live in a world of comfort. Most of us are shielded from physical discomfort by clean, safe living conditions, efficient social services, and a general acceptance of leisure time. However, this state of affairs leads to a lot of problems, with many people becoming overly reliant on their possessions and having too little motivation or endurance to get through life's difficulties. We've run out of challenges and can't understand how our ancestors ever coped. Thousands of years ago, our everyday lives were a challenge. We could only rely on ourselves for survival. Food was scarce, and we had to hone our natural instincts just to get by. Our minds were sharper and more attuned to the present moment, a gift that we've since lost amidst the myriad distractions that pervade modern life. Today, it is possible to have everything we need without having to struggle so much. Challenges make us stronger. Studies show this to be true. The more we face unexpected difficulties, the more we grow and learn from them. We need to push ourselves through a broad spectrum of obstacles in order to reach our fullest potentials, but not so many that we burn out. That means actively seeking out new experiences and challenges, embracing rites of passage, and changing your routine by learning new skills. A little bit of boredom can be a good thing. In fact, the ability to tolerate an uneventful moment is an important aspect of mental health. Yet many people these days are so dependent on mobile devices that they can no longer function without distractions, and they end up feeling bored and fatigued when the screens go dark. Boredom is often a catalyst for creativity, but we're so used to being bombarded by notifications and breaking news that we become accustomed to having something happening all the time. When we're bored, we're more inclined to be engaged with the world around us. It's when you feel bored that some of your best ideas come to you. Being alone isn't always a punishment. It's actually one of the best ways to prevent loneliness. You can't miss what you never had, and it makes socializing with other people more rewarding. Plus, studies have shown that being alone is a great way to improve your creativity, empathy, and productivity. There are even some companies that offer paid quality time for their employees to be alone. We've all heard the old saying, "Time in the woods heals all wounds." It turns out that this is actually backed by science. Swedish researchers found that spending 2 hours in the woods led to a dramatic decline in levels of stress and anxiety, while another study with heart patients showed that going for a walk in the forest also helped improve their condition. Fasting has therapeutic benefits. The 3 core processes of the human body are autophagy, apoptosis, and necrosis. Autophagy is the process by which cells remove old or damaged proteins that build up inside of them. This can be initiated when the body doesn't get enough food or when it gets too much. Death is inevitable. There's nothing we can do to stop it. We can only strive to live a life of meaning and purpose, appreciating what we have in the present moment rather than letting ourselves get bogged down by what has already passed. With a proactive mindset toward death, we can avoid worrying about things that haven't happened yet. As humans, it's hard to think about the inevitable.